Hi Carson, I'm Caitlin and I'm going to be talking to you about the trauma response pathway. I understand there was a shooting at your school last week. I'm so sorry that happened to you in your school. I'm also happy that you're okay and that you're here with me today. I wanted to talk to you about something called the trauma response pathway. I want to talk to you about this because after what happened last week, you may be feeling different than usual, and I think talking about it will help you understand why. Trauma is a word we use to describe an event that someone has lived through that is very scary or causes fear, just like what happened to you last week in your school. Trauma can be difficult to understand, and that is why we're talking about it. To understand this better, we're first going to talk about your brain. Your brain has two parts. One that we can control, called the cortex. The cortex is where reasoning, planning, you use it a lot at school when you're doing math and projects. The other part is automatic, or what we call autonomic. It's the part we can't control. It helps us with the parts of our body functions that keep us alive, like your heartbeat and breathing. This part we can't control. There's two parts of the autonomic part of your brain. The cerebellum that controls your body functions and that keep you alive, like your heartbeat and your breathing, like I talked about before. And the other part we do not control, that is the limbic system. The limbic system controls pleasure and fear. Have you heard of fight or flight before? Well, this is the part of the brain that signals fight or flight, the limbic system. When your brain senses danger, this part of your brain will signal flight or fright, meaning that you may feel like you need to run and hide, or your heart might start beating really fast. You might start breathing faster. Another part of the flight or fright is freeze. If your body senses danger, you might just freeze. You may feel like you have to protect yourself. This is a good response by your brain, and in situations you are in danger, they actually protect you. You were involved in something very scary last week, and you probably felt this way while you were hiding in your classroom. Your brain probably helped protect you then. But because the shooting was very, very scary, your brain may still be trying to protect you, even though the bad guy's not here anymore. Since the two parts of your brain are autonomic or automatic, they work faster than the cortex. They work faster than the part of the brain that's for reasoning and planning. This means that your brain may put your body in flight or freeze and make you feel scared before your brain can reasonably think about it and remind you that you are okay. This will get better over time, and I'm going to teach you some ways to remind your brain that you're not in danger, and I hope this can help you.